Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's Nasty Media coming at you with another video. Hope you all are having a great day. It's time to bring on the boxing. Today we're going to be talking about Ryan Garcia and his upcoming bout against Javier Fortuna on July 16th, coming this Saturday at Crypto Arena, formerly known as the Staples Center. Probably the second most popular arena behind MSG, the Mecca of Boxing, where Jake Paul will be fighting. No, but for real, like this is gonna be a big test for Ryan, because I feel like this is one of his hardest fights that he's had. If not, it's probably, in my estimate, his hardest fight, his biggest challenge that he's gonna have to overcome. It's gonna say a lot, because this is gonna be really defining for him in the lightweight division. We're gonna see who Ryan Garcia, who he really is and where he stands, because Javier Fortuna, he's a weird fighter. He's a difficult fighter to kind of emulate in sparring. So I'm curious to see how Ryan Garcia kind of prepared for him, because it's not easy to get sparring like that guy. And there's a lot of trouble that he could give to Ryan Garcia, which is going to be interesting. I always talk about Ryan Garcia. He always tends to do that thing where he pulls back with his hands, like in his arms reaching out. He tried to. That's something that kind of was encouraged in the Canelo camp, but you're supposed to often leave your right hand, just to cover yourself and reach with your opposite, your weak hand, just to protect yourself. And we have to remember that Javier Fortuna, he is a southpaw, so it's going to be interesting, because Luke Campbell landed that big overhand left where Ryan Garcia did put his hands out and he got caught, put him down. He landed on his arm awkward. That was interesting. I wasn't sure. I thought Ryan would actually make it look easier, because it was a very over-the-hill Luke Campbell, kind of a fighter who kind of got comfortable losing, and I expected Ryan to kind of make it look even easier than he did. It was still a great performance. Got the body shot. He landed that body shot at the, what was it, like 6th, 7th round stoppage? I don't really remember. That was a while ago already. I know the To-Go fight was recent, but we couldn't really see much, because To-Go, he wasn't really there to fight. He was there for a fight, but he didn't expect to win. It didn't seem like he had intentions of winning that fight. It seemed like he just wanted to survive and kind of cruise to a decision loss, which he did. It wasn't very telling on where Ryan Garcia really is. So I think this fight with Javier Fortuna, I think I've only seen Fortuna fight Jojo Diaz, which is a really interesting fight. Jojo's a tough fighter. He obviously lost to Devin Haney, but he's also had he's a tough dude. He hits hard. Maybe not the most talented in the lightweight division, but you're competing with guys like the likes of Gervonta Davis, and Devin Haney. These guys are, at the top of their games. They're, Devin Haney's undisputed. Gervonta, knockout artist. He sells pay-per-views like it's nothing. But Ryan Garcia also has that social media following, which is honestly, that's what's keeping him, relevant in the lightweight division, along with his power, is his, how well known he is. He's such a big draw. So we're gonna really get to see Ryan Garcia. Let's see if he could take advantage of his height and find those shots. He's always looking for those picture perfect, big left hooks, or he has dynamite in both hands. So we'll see if he can land on Javier Fortuna, who's known to have a kind of weird style. But hopefully, Ryan's been calling out Gervonta Davis. That's obviously the fight he wants, but, this is going to be very telling in terms of, if he does something crazy, devastating win, devastating KO over Fortuna, then maybe we'll get the attention of people that we need to, matchmakers, people who play a big role in making these fights happen. Then maybe we may see a Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia fight at the end of the year in December. That'd be a heck of a Christmas gift for the boxing fans. That's a fight we all want to see. But my prediction for the Ryan Garcia fight on July 16th would have to be I'd say, it's so hard, because Ryan, he hasn't really been tested like a guy who's really talented. Luke Campbell, I give him credit for the stoppage, because Luke Campbell, he's a former Olympian. He was once, at like the top of the lightweight division, but he was definitely over the hill when he fought Ryan, and when Ryan beat him. So now it's kind of hard to gauge where Ryan's at. So I think this will be a good stepping stone for Ryan, and I see him winning a. I want to say a KO, but I don't know. I think Fortuna may give him problems. But I'll go with my gut. My gut says Ryan gets a knockout in maybe the 9th round, 8th, 9th round. So yeah, you heard it here first. Ryan Garcia, 8th, 9th round knockout, somewhere around there. Stoppage win. So hopefully that builds to an even bigger mega fight with Gervonta Davis, and we get that at the end of the year. But yeah, that's best case scenario. That's what all his fans want to see. Ryan get active and fight the best. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to run that to 100 subs. I think we're sitting at 40 something. So help me out with that. And thank you guys for watching this video. Like it, comment your prediction for the Ryan Garcia and Javier Fortuna fight, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.